pieces, Corcoran digital process, and etc. For years to months together in dedicatedly with the work environment. And now she will share her a few information to our students. And welcome you, ma'am. Welcome to your welcome to the session. Now the session is over to you, ma'am.
Select a good software, then it will be easy for you to continue your work environment with you can give the knowledge to the other person who has the same technology, and he can start up with that. So for this, I will explain you about the process of innovation development and technology readiness level. So in short, we call it as a TRL. So why do we use what is the TRL? So TRL is nothing but a method for understanding technical maturity of a technology using during its acquisition phase. What is acquisition phase? Acquisition phase is like you will be having an idea what to do and when you have to do that work. So in this phase, if you have a plan, like what are the things you have to be having, in that time, you can select what are the technology you need to use. So that time, if you have a proper idea which technology and which softwares you need to use, it will be a stepping stone for your work. So TRLs allow engineers to have a consistent datum for reference for understanding technology evolution, regardless of the technical background. So it doesn't mean that you should have a CS background only or the IS background or any other background. If you have the TRL in your project, you can have the understanding of the technology, and it will give the proper ways to use your technology. So where it will use for you, first thing is, see, if you are consider you are going to a company, first point, what are the softwares you know? What are the programming languages you know? As of we know, .NET we know, and let us be like interactive. So you just you can tell me whether you know .NET, Java, and now Python is in boom, right? Just raise your hands if you know or if you don't know. I'll only raise my hand. I know all these softwares. Okay. Apart from this, in current era, we have these softwares. In the future, we may have the other softwares, like where now we are in the Android world. We have Android in our mobile. We have Android in our systems. Like we use watches, right? To make a watch, it is an embedded systems. We never know what is the software they have used in the watches, but still we can able to connect the watch to the mobile through Bluetooth and attend the calls and all. So for this, they have used some technology. That technology, we need to know what are the technology they have used it. So when the company wants to innovate the watch, so first they brought down the list of the things, whatever they need to have in their plate first, and what they have organized in what manner they want it. So we cannot say first they have implemented, then they have planned, then they have done the trial and error, or else in the vice versa also we cannot say. So it is all the planned version. So first they decided about the technology. In the same way, you can see now in your labs you have used Java, right? So in the Java, there are many types of Java we have. We can use the Java in programming. We can use the Java to develop some apps. We can use Java to install in some systems also. Like say we use the X-ray systems or the scanning system or any embedded systems. We do programming, half programming and half hardware. Same way for all the things, the first stepping stone is TRL, that is the technology readiness level. So the technology readiness will have different levels of maturity, and that lower level comes with the higher risk. It means that we have a security levels, right? In the same way, if we use the higher standards of technology, we will be not having the higher risk. It means that you can see our bank applications in the mobile as well as the in our this online banking systems. There you can see we have many security systems. So the bank systems has used many security technologies where we it is sure, like we are sure that our money is safe in the bank, and whenever we do the transaction, we don't like have much doubt on the transaction, like whether it will go to the account or not. Yes, we can agree that there is a little discrepancy. It is very low compared to the other users. Like we do only like Google Pay, Phone Pay, like that. But the high like companies and other we can say the salary system or the mutual industry, mutual investment, or the any other investment use the higher standard technologies where the risk will be lower, where the lot of transactions will happen. So who will decide on this? This will decided by the engineer who take up the project and they will give the information to the user who wants to decide on the technology. Okay, understood. So next is technology readiness scale used to assess the maturity of technology for software. As I covered in the first point, it is the maturity of technology for software. Like for smaller projects and all, we have seen the games, we have seen the smaller applications where technology is not much, level is not required. Like consider 1 to 10, 1 is being the least and 10 is being the highest. So there is as I said, there is a levels. We'll call it like we go to shopping, right? So if we have any function, we buy the higher standards of clothes. Likewise, like if we are being at home now, it is a work from home situation. We don't go to any function. So for us, just dress is enough. Like the housewear dress is enough. So we go to the lower level shopping. So in the same way, here also, according to the software, we take the maturity of the technology. So if it is a low used environment, like the using the people of using is less, then it will reduce the maturity. Okay. So next is the correlation between technology readiness and the risk. You can see for the higher level, if we use the lower the maturity technology, what is the risk? As you know, there will be a like a security issue, there will be a like a compatibility issue, and there will be a like even like if you keep first standard student in a first semester or in a fifth semester class, how can he understand what is happening in the class, right? So in the same way, if we have the low level technology in a higher level project, then the risk will be more. So describe how system risk can be reduced by early technology development of low TRL technologies. So initially we were seeing if you have used any bank application like 6 to 7 years before, you can observe the slowness in the system. Not only the bank, I know you guys are using Facebook, right? If you use if you see the like the changes in Facebook, before we were able to only open the Facebook, and if you are any like some people will be uploading their photos or the videos, anything, we can only view that. and like and comment. Now it is not like that. You can like as Insta, it is changed to the Insta level. Like you can view continuously the videos in one side. The other side you can market your products in a Facebook like that. So it is now now they have increased the all the systems work in a same way. So we consider you are opening one software.
Enough. EDU, it's enough. EDU is enough. Just if you give a BGS ID, it will open, ma'am.
Okay. Ide alva?
Yeah, same, ma'am.
See, this is our website, that is BGS IT. So here we can see the application with having admission contact number, and whenever I click on this, it will navigate to the my your phone. Like if you are opening in a phone, it will ask me which call through which SIM you want to call. Okay, this is an implementation in the back side. So whenever the user click on this, it will open to the phone application in your mobile. Okay, so this is an integration between the software and the likewise to him, and he will block my it here or was not there is to be adding space. This okay is maturity, and the 0 is right. The say like if you want to, but when you job, see if you like if you have a chance, just go through that what is the technology they have used and how they have tested.